Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel and happy Black Friday. I am hoping everyone had a fabulous Thanksgiving, and today I am so excited to be sharing my Twisted Lily Black Friday holiday gift guide, and I'm thrilled to have a 20% off gift code for you to use on my holiday gift guide. It is ABBY20, and this offer is going to be valid from now, today, until November 27th. And I will leave all that information below in the description box. So without further ado, if you are interested in seeing my Twisted Lily holiday gift guide, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going to start with a few discovery sets. I always feel like that is a great way to gift someone fragrance because you're not committing them to one perfume. You're letting them have a sensorial experience. You could have a little perfume sampling party. That's always something fun that I do with my family during the holidays. And I picked out a few really fun ones to share with you today. Another idea that I like to do is if I want to gift someone a perfume but I'm not exactly sure what they want, I will gift them the discovery set and then tell them that they have a redemption, or go ahead and give them a gift card in the amount of one of the fragrances so that they can pick their full bottle worthy scent. So that's kind of fun, and I've always gotten great rave reviews when I have done that as a gift. The first discovery set I want to share with you is from the House of Beau, and this is a beautiful conscious luxury discovery set. This is going to be perfect for any of your eco-friendly luxury lovers. All the ingredients used in the House of Beau fragrances are raw, sustainable ingredients, and if you have not experienced this brand yet, it is stunning, and I love all three of the fragrances that are included in the discovery set. And I actually love to travel with this scent, especially if I am going someplace that is warmer in temperature as well. There's a few of these in here that are just perfect for warmer climates, and that's another thing. Sometimes people live in warmer temperatures. I have a good friend who lives in Florida, and she's always telling me how she is looking for fragrances that are a bit more fresh and that are going to kind of cut through some of the heat. So one of the fragrances that is perfect in this set is the Agua de Santos. That is a citrus aromatic, and there's the most beautiful floral marine perfume in here called La Mar. Love that. That might be full bottle worthy for myself. And then there's a really awesome kind of warmer woody leather fragrance, and it's called Espiritu. So you get a little mix of everything from a freshie to something that's a little bit more woody, and then one of these kind of very beautiful florals with a little marine touch, almost as if you can taste the salt from the ocean air. This is just a beautiful discovery set, and I feel like a lot of people would enjoy discovering the House of Beau. Okay, the next discovery set is from one of my personal favorite perfume houses. It is from Roja Parfums, and this one is going to be called the Summer Selection Fragrance Library. But do not fear, these are not all summer fragrances. Included in this discovery collection is my personal signature scent, which is 51, and there was a few others in here that I just felt like, yes, they're going to be perfect for the warmer months, but you can definitely wear these year round. And I just thought this would be a really fun discovery set. And I also love this because it comes with the tester strips. It already has the names on it, and it describes each of the fragrance, gives you the notes. And so I love that as well, because again, you're giving somebody an experience. It would be so fun to do a little perfume party with your family or friends and kind of go through and pick out the ones that you love most. And you're going to experience 7 of their delightful creations. There is definitely going to be something in here for everyone, I believe. It includes my signature scent, which is Roja 51. It is just such a beautiful floral amber scent. I can't get enough of it. Just gorgeous and definitely worth experiencing that. It also includes Elixir, which is another one of their best sellers. That would be considered a fruity floral. Then it's got Enigma, which is a floral amber scent with a touch of peach in it. Then we have Reckless, which is a citrus floral. If you are somebody who loves Love Don't Be Shy, you're going to love Reckless. It's just so marshmallowy, orange blossom beautiful. It also includes Roja, a midsummer's dream, and this is going to be a really pretty woody amber scent. It also includes Oceana, which is going to be a little bit more of a citrusy, fresh scent. It's also got the classic Burlington 1892. That is where Roja has his perfume shop. I wanted to recommend this collection because I just had such a fun time with the experience. Again, it's got the name of the perfume on the tester strip, and then on the back it's going to include the keynotes, and this is just fun to have a little perfume experience, whether it's with yourself or with others. I definitely think this would make a great gift. It could even be a stocking stuffer. Just a fun way to share your passion for perfume with others. And then for the more masculine leaning men's discovery sets, I ended up going with the classic Creed because it includes several of my favorite scents that I love personally on my husband, but I also love for myself. I thought this could be a fun set. So my husband is a true lover of Aventus. It is the GOAT. It smells so good on him. The set includes Aventus, which is going to be an amazing woody, fresh scent with a splash of pineapple in it. It truly smells so amazing on him. I love to wear it. It is actually this guy right here. It is a bestseller for a reason. Definitely worth getting your nose on. It also includes Silver Mountain Water, which personally I love it on myself more than I love it on my husband. Creed is known for doing some of the best kind of freshies out there, and this one is just spectacular. It's got a beautiful tea note in here, a little bit of black currant. It's kind of fresh and warm. I just love that one, and it actually really shines in the cooler months. So if you have not put your nose on that one, a great unisex fragrance, so beautiful. It includes Green Irish Tweed. That's another sort of aromatic green scent. I think that is George Clooney's scent. I can't quite recall, but if you have somebody who loves those sort of green, grassy, slightly earthy scents, this one is a classic. It is awesome. It includes the original vetiver. That's another one that I love because I love the note of vetiver. Very invigorating. It just kind of makes me feel confident. And then it also includes Millésime Impérial, another one that I love for myself as well, a great unisex fragrance. So if you're wanting to dip your toes into Creed fragrances, I definitely recommend the men's discovery set. And I'm a huge fan of the Maison Laoui candles. You have heard me rave about the Zodiac candles, but this year I wanted to pick something out that would be kind of a universal gift. This would be a great gift to give to anybody that maybe you don't quite know so well or you don't know their taste. A great hostess gift, or for anybody that just gravitates towards more clean, fresh, like soft musk fragrances. You're gonna love this candle called Blanche from the Wallpaper collection. This is just very aesthetically clean and pleasing. The scent is going to be a slightly sweet white musk fragrance, and this candle is very comforting, kind of airy and floating. It's going to give you a very cocooning vibe. I thought this would be a really safe blind buy. And the notes in here are going to be orange, galbanum, green leaves, fig tree, jasmine, musk, tonka bean, sandalwood, cedarwood, Virginia. Again, just sort of a soft, slightly sweet, clean musk. I feel like anybody is going to enjoy this scent, so wanted to include that as a really great safe blind buy. And I don't know about you, but I love receiving candles as a gift. It's such a great way to experience fragrance. I really love to kind of make my house smell amazing, and it can definitely change your mood. Let's say there's a little tension going on with the holidays. Lighting a candle in a room, you will be surprised, but it really can help kind of make everybody relax and settle down just a bit. So a great blind buy is going to be this candle from Maison Laoui. Okay, let's move on to some of the fragrances, and I will admit some of these fragrances are ones that I'm going to be picking up at the sale as well. The first one is actually from 8 and Bob, and it's so funny because I had picked out in my previous gift guide from a year or so ago the 8 and Bob Discovery set for my husband, and he completely fell in love with several from the set. But the original 8 and Bob is such a classic scent. It's another one that I love to smell in my husband. I literally know when he has sprayed this on. This is the scent that JFK wore, and it is just such a classy scent. The top notes are pink pepper, cardamom, and lemon. The heart's going to include violet leaves, labdanum, dried wood. In the base, it's got sandalwood, amber, and vetiver. It is a very classy, aromatic fragrance. It's got a kind of tinge of vintage touch to it that I really like, and my husband just adores it. So he has been asking for a full bottle of that. And just for a reference, my husband was not really into colognes for quite some time, and now he's come over to the dark side and he's just way into it, but he is slightly picky about what he loves. And this is one that he's gone through several different testers and has specifically asked me to pick up a full bottle of. So this is going to be a great everyday scent. It is classy, it's easy to wear, something I feel very comfortable recommending to you all. The next fragrance, if you've been watching me for a while, you have heard me talk about this for quite some time. This is from Replica, and it is By the Fireplace. I am picking this up for my daughter who is 21 years old, but I personally love this scent. It is basically fall, winter in a bottle. It literally smells like you are sitting by the fireplace, wrapped up in your soft cozies with some warm concoction that you are sipping on. And it does have a little chestnut accord in here, so they tried to kind of pick up chestnuts roasting over a fire. I feel like they captured this completely. It's got a little bit of smokiness in here, and then in the background it smells as if somebody is like baking cookies or maybe cinnamon rolls in the background. It just really is sort of a sweet gourmand fragrance. Smells so amazing. This is one that will garner compliments, and I feel like it is great for so many different ages. So if you have somebody who likes gourmand fragrances, somebody who likes vanilla fragrances, and they love those kind of sweet gourmands, Replica By the Fireplace is going to be a great pick. So awesome, and especially for this time of year. And for my son, I'm actually picking up one of the extrait version of one of his favorites, which is Gris Charnel. This is such a gorgeous, warm, tea-based scent. It has loads of cardamom in here. It's got a touch of fig, it's got addictive patchouli, and my son actually fell completely in love with this scent and has already whipped through his bottle of the original. And then they have come out with an extrait version that I think he's gonna like even better than the original. I've got a sample here of the extrait, and it literally is just like a pumped up version of the original Gris Charnel. And when I first picked up this fragrance for myself, I thought of it as sort of a warm fragrance. It is spicy and just super addictive. But when my son was wearing it, it took on this very fresh element. He tends to gravitate towards woody, fresh fragrances. And so I was so shocked when he actually picked Gris Charnel out when we were at a perfume shop. He was smelling several different things and he just completely fell in love with that one. And that is what's so cool about this, is that it's got some warm spices in here, that lovely cardamom, which I just love in fragrances. But there is this very fresh, cool element as well. And in the extrait version, I would tell you that it actually kind of has that kind of warm, cool element going on steroids. It just makes it sort of addictive, and it makes me want to get a bottle for myself as well, because I'm just kind of loving the amplification of all the reasons I love the original. This one is just blow your mind good. It is a perfect unisex fragrance as well. I wear it, my son wears it. It's truly a special fragrance. And I'm so excited to give him the extrait version. I had kind of talked to him and he was so excited about that version. So that is going to be his little holiday gift, but I highly recommend this. And again, this is going to work really well for any of your people that love maybe that tea-based kind of fragrances. Maybe they enjoy some fresh and warm elements in their fragrance. They like some spice. Definitely need to like that. Patchouli is in here, but what I would tell you is it's that clean, addictive patchouli. I think that's what makes this so intoxicating, to be honest with you. This one also has a touch of vanilla in the base, as well as some creamy sandalwood and tonka bean. It's just a stunner, and I just cannot get enough of it. The top notes in here are cardamom essence, black tea extrait, and fig accord. In the heart, you've got this really gorgeous absolute iris from Morocco, cistus essence, bourbon vetiver from Madagascar. And I love vetiver in fragrances because it sort of adds this very invigorating element. I definitely feel that with this fragrance. This is just going to be like a confident booster kind of fragrance. Then in the base, it's got patchouli essence from Indonesia, vanilla absolute from Madagascar, sandalwood essence, cedar essence from the United States, as well as tonka bean absolute. This is a fragrance that gets hyped up, I know, but it truly is worth the hype. That's what I would tell you. Definitely worth the hype, and I'm so excited. I'm now kind of thinking, uh-oh, I've got to get one for my son and myself because it is just such a stunner of a fragrance. Okay, we're going to switch gears just a bit. This next one's going to be for those that gravitate towards very feminine, kind of ultra girly girl fragrances. I have got the perfect fruity floral blind buy. Number one, the bottle itself is just stunning, and this one is from Atelier des Ors, and is this not the most stunning bottle? So this is called Pink Me Up, and basically it's got little gold flakes in here. It is just such stunning presentation, but the inside smells like blackberry champagne. This is just the perfect fruity floral blind buy. This is just such a likable fragrance. It is definitely for your people that don't want something too complicated. They just want to smell a little bit frivolous. They want to smell pretty. They want to smell like blackberry champagne. This is going to be the fragrance for them. This one opens with bergamot and orange petal flowers. In the heart, it's got champagne, rose centifolia, and blackberry. It literally smells like blackberry champagne. There's this sort of fizzy effervescence that I just love about this scent. And then in the base, you've got a bit of patchouli. You have iris as well as some clean musk. This one opens with blackberry champagne. It is going to dry down to a soft, fruity, floral, soft musk. I just feel like this would be such a beautiful gift to receive. Definitely for your pretty in pink. I could see them just going gaga over this one. The next fragrance I have is going to be for any of your fun, loving, charismatic friends and family. This one is from Goldfield and Banks, which is an Australian brand that has so many beautiful scents. And they launched this past year Ingenious Ginger, which is just such a fun sort of zesty, citrusy, ginger candy, slightly floral with a little bit of a clean musk in it as well. It's truly a gorgeous, slightly floral gourmand. It is definitely fun to wear. This is basically a very uplifting and positive scent. Just gives off good vibes, and I feel like this would be a great gift for someone that maybe is exactly like that, or for somebody who actually needs some positivity in their life. This would be a great pick. The key notes in here are going to include Australian ginger flower accord. It's got bergamot, lemon, magnolia, jasmine, rose, this juicy bite of mandarin, creamy sandalwood, vanilla, musk, cashmeran, and amber. Really such a fun and uplifting scent that I could see a lot of people enjoying in their collection. The last three fragrances are personal favorites of mine, and the first one is from Memo Paris. So this is described as a mystical rose scent, but to be honest with you, this is not your traditional rose scent whatsoever. If you think you don't like rose scents, do not worry. I think you would still love this one. This is one of these scents that when I smelled it, like my eyeballs kind of rolled back in my head. This is just a gorgeous floral fragrance, but it's very interesting. So if you are somebody who loves Byredo Velvet Haze, that was my signature scent for many, many years. And then this one came along, and I would say this one is like the refined older sister between the two. Velvet Haze could be described as sort of your trust fund hippie friend, and this one's just a little bit more refined and sophisticated. This one has this delicious, like mouth-watering coconut and orchid combination. There's something about that combo that makes it special. This does include rose, jasmine absolute. This has some addictive patchouli in here. That might be another reason I like this. This is a complete compliment getter. I know people who think they don't like patchouli. You probably have some perfumes that include it, and it makes it a little bit addictive. I always find that the ones that I get the most compliments on are the ones that include patchouli. Got a touch of vanilla, a little bit of tobacco. There's a little bit of some kind of powderiness. There's frankincense, labdanum resin, and it's just got some warmth as well. And then this one just provides this beautiful cocooning scent cloud. So stunning, and anybody I've recommended this to and they've tried it, they've been like, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. absolutely love it, and definitely a compliment getter. So if you have somebody kind of who enjoys being a little bit of the star of the show, who likes to get compliments, I really think they would love this. And the presentation of Memo Paris scents is really gift worthy. So I wanted to mention this one because it's a stunner. I've loved this for so many years and I still love it to this day. Okay, the next one is a newcomer to my collection, but it is an absolute favorite. You heard Mandy Davis and I talk about this on our live. This scent is from Andrea Mac. It is called Pavilion, and I have been a long time fan of Oud Satin Mood from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, but this scent is like beast mode. It is one of my favorite oud vanilla rose combos, but I do find that I really have to be in the mood to wear that, and that it can kind of grow on me and become a little bit too beast mode. And then along comes Andrea Mac Pavilion, and this is like the best Icelandic vanilla rose oud combo. It just smells spectacular. Again, it is super intoxicating. This is going to be for any of my rose oud vanilla lovers. You are absolutely going to love this one. It is one where you are going to be smelling yourself because you smell so amazing. This one has this really awesome praline accord in here. It's got honey, saffron, rose, rose essential, patchouli, vanilla, amber, and oud accord. But this is just a really cool artistic brand. I would highly recommend this for your art lovers, for somebody who wants to make a bit of a bold statement, somebody who loves those beautiful, rich, jammy rose oud combos. I really feel like they are going to love this one. And this one is also a compliment getter. I think it's because it just like makes me feel like $1,000,000, and I just get these beautiful wafts throughout the day that I just adore this scent, and I just cannot recommend it enough. It is a must get, especially at 20%. And then to round out my gift guide with Twisted Lily, I wanted to end with Carmina from Creed. This is a splurge worthy scent. This is a rich and intoxicating, sexy little thing. It is a black cherry rose, slightly spicy, warm, with a touch of that clean Creed DNA fragrance. This was a love at first sniff. Now, yes, of course, when I saw the bottle, I just almost died. It is so gorgeous. Definitely splurge worthy, definitely gorgeous. And what I like about this is it's a little bit different for a Creed fragrance. Creed is known for their awesome freshy fragrances. They just knock those out of the park. This one's going to be slightly on the sexy side. It is definitely modern, but it still has that kind of classy Creed DNA in it. It is just simply stunning. So the notes in here are going to be black cherry, saffron, pink pepper, rose de may, violet, cashmere, wood, peony, frankincense, myrrh, amber, and musk. And someone told me that they thought this was like Tom Ford Lost Cherry had a baby with Parfums de Marly, Delina. That is not exactly how I would describe it, but I can see the vibes of both of those fragrances captured in Carmina. But what I would say is the black cherry in here is very smooth. You are going to get a bit of that fruitiness from here, but it seems to be a bit tempered. There is some saffron and some pink pepper in here that are a little bit spicy. To me, this is just a smooth operator. And then as it dries down, I get that sort of Creed DNA. There's just a little touch of that clean musk in here that makes this also very wearable. very opulent, very sexy, and classy. So I wanted to include this one because it's such a stunner, but getting it at 20% off is huge, and this would definitely be a beautiful gift for the holidays. So that is my Twisted Lily holiday gift guide. Again, I will leave my affiliate link down in the description box. Use that. It'll take you to my holiday gift guide page, and then use code ABBY20 to get 20% off. As usual, I love to hear from you. Let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these items, which one seems perfect for which family member or loved one. So happy holidays, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.